Hey guys, it's Drutter. January 2012. Happy New Year. I'm sitting out in my garden in short sleeves today, actually. Kind of different for January, but the last couple of years the weather hasn't exactly been typical, so it's not surprising us all that much here in Vancouver. So I'm going to use the same predictions I used in 2011 and 2010. I'll link those two videos below, and I'll paste my predictions into this video now. Number 1, bigger government. Number 2 is worse economy. And then number 3 is more war. 4 is less liberty. And finally 5 is precious metals up 50 to 1,000%. As you know, silver was up about 60% this year at its peak, but ended the year pretty much where it started at about $30. So here we are at 30 bucks and looking towards the future. What does the future hold for silver? Well, I would say at least a 50% gain at some point this year. Where is silver going to end this year? It's really hard to predict. This metal is so volatile, and as we've seen, powers that be are pretty much still in control of the charts and the system itself. So will this be the year that silver finally becomes worth more like what it actually is worth? What other precious metal is found for $30? The other precious metals are in the thousands and sometimes tens of thousands of dollars per ounce. Meanwhile, silver's here at $30 and is arguably the most useful of all the metals, and predicted by the U.S. Geological Survey to be extinct in 2019, I believe it is. So we only have a handful more years before silver in the crust will just be almost completely gone, and things will change because we use it for everything, as you know. My resolution this year is to make any necessary changes to my life whenever they're needed, not just January. And I have some other predictions as well, in addition to the predictions I've been using the last couple of years. This year I predict that the world will not end at all. I also predict that the pundits that are saying silver was a bubble and that the bull market is over are very wrong. And those people will be discredited very badly this year. Silver's not going back to $4 for another 30 years, as I've actually heard some people say. The bizarre weather and catastrophic disasters that we've been seeing the last few years are going to continue and intensify, I believe. And I do believe that metal is money, and I predict that the US dollar isn't really becoming more valuable as it appears to be on the chart. I'm going to make a couple of bonus predictions here. One, and I'm 100% serious about this, Ron Paul will be President of the United States in 2012. I am not joking. And this one's a little bit more out there, but I believe the Federal Reserve will die on December 21st, 2012. Of course, that's yet to be seen, but it certainly is within the realm of possibility. And I believe in positive thinking and working towards goals that are attainable and realistic, and I believe that one is, because we did without it for about 2 million years of human evolution, and I think we can do without it again, and we need to. Metal's money, guys. Happy 2012. All the best to you. Talk to you soon.